Since you cannot read minds, you cannot know the why behind the what people do. Imposing bad intentions on other people's behavior adds additional misery to life. Assuming good intentions leaves you open to good possibilities with people. This phrase brings us back to the fundamental value of benevolent interpretation. Psychologists call our tendency to judge others harshly the fundamental attribution error. We judge ourselves by our intentions. I didn't mean to be late, there was traffic. But we judge others by their actions. He is late because he doesn't respect my time. This quote invites us to flip that script. It reminds us that our misery often comes not from what people do to us, but from the story we invent about why they did it. Here is why assuming the best is a strategy for a happier life. The cost of cynicism. When you assume bad intentions, malice, you are constantly living in a state of defense and anger. You see enemies everywhere. If someone cuts you off in traffic and you think, he's a jerk trying to annoy me, your blood pressure spikes. If you think, maybe he's rushing to the hospital, you feel empathy instead of rage. The event is the same. Your suffering is optional. Hanlon's razor. There is a mental model that states, never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity, carelessness, or stress. Most people aren't out to get you. They are just self-absorbed, tired, or struggling with their own battles that you know nothing about. Creating a positive cycle. When you approach people with suspicion, your body language becomes hostile, which makes them defensive. When you approach them assuming good intentions, you are open, calm, and curious. This often disarms people and actually creates the good outcome you were hoping for. You get what you project. The golden rule: be curious, not furious. Instead of jumping to a conclusion, they did this to hurt me, jump to a question, I wonder what is going on in their life that caused them to act this way. As Brené Brown wisely asks, what is the most generous assumption you can make about this person's intentions, and how would that change how you feel right now? Reflection on perspective. The next time someone offends you or makes a mistake this week, stop the automatic story in your head. Force yourself to invent one innocent reason for their behavior. Maybe they didn't see your email. Maybe they are sick. Notice how your anger dissolves the moment you change the narrative.